Preliminary matter. Good afternoon. As a preliminary matter, this is Penny Dye, Vice Chair of the Affordable Housing Trust Fund. Permit me to confirm that all members and persons anticipated on the agenda are present and can hear me. Members, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Tom Dixon.
Here.
Chantal Bloss Murphy. Not yet. Okay. Meg Browers.
Here.
Forrest Bell.
Here.
Thank you. Abby De Molina. Okay. Abby is going to be a little bit late, I know, and Brian Sullivan is absent, so we'll look for Chantal and Abby to come on as they arrive. Staff, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Tracy McDonald.
Here.
Thank you. Alice Ramos.
Here.
And Rachel Field.
Here.
Okay. Anticipated speakers on the agenda, please respond in the affirmative. Lee Smith.
Here.
Okay, great. Good morning or good afternoon. This open meeting of the Affordable Housing Trust Fund is being conducted remotely pursuant to Chapter 20 of the Acts of 2021. Ensuring public access does not ensure public participation unless such participation is required by law. This meeting will feature public comment. For this meeting, the Affordable Housing Trust Fund is convening by video conference via the Zoom app as posted on the town's website, identifying how the public may join. Please note that this meeting is being recorded and that all attendees are participating by video conference. Accordingly, please be aware that other folks may be able to see you and to take care not to screen share your computer. Anything that you broadcast may be captured by the recording. All supporting materials that have been provided members of this body are available on the town's website unless otherwise noted. The public is encouraged to follow along using the posted agenda unless the chair notes otherwise. A couple of ground rules. We're going to turn to the first item on the agenda, but before we do so, permit me to cover some ground rules for effective and clear conduct of our business and to ensure accurate meeting minutes. The chair will introduce each speaker on the agenda. After they conclude their remarks, the chair will go down the line of the members, board members, inviting each by name to provide any comment, questions, or motions. Please hold until your name is called. Further, please remember to mute your phone or computer when you are not speaking, and please remember to speak clearly and in a way that helps generate accurate minutes. For any response, please wait until the chair yields the floor to you and state your name before speaking. If members wish to engage in a conversation with other members, please do so through the chair, taking care to identify yourself. I can't do this as fast as Brian. I'm doing my best. Okay. For items with public comment, after members have spoken, the chair will afford public comment to those members of the public that have joined the meeting via Zoom. Members of the public who wish to speak must state their names and be acknowledged by and speak through the chair. Finally, each vote taken in this meeting will be conducted by roll call vote. Anybody have any questions? No. Okay. All right, we're going to start with the first item on the agenda, which is the call to order, which I basically just did. Second item on the agenda is the approval of the agenda. This is an action item. Did everybody have a chance to read the agenda? Does anybody have any questions or changes or additions? If not, could I entertain a motion, please, for approval?
Motion to approve the agenda.
Thank you. Tom Dixon made the motion. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you. Forrest seconded it. Okay, any discussion on the motion? No. Okay, all those, oh, I have to do by roll call. Okay, vote by roll call. Forrest Bell.
Aye.
Thank you. Megan Browers.
Aye.
Thank you. Tom Dixon.
Aye.
And the chair votes aye. It's 4 of us, so unanimously passes. Okay, number 3 on the agenda is public comment for items not listed on the agenda. I see we have some guests. Would anybody like to make a public comment? No? Okay. All right, we'll move on to the approval of the minutes. This is an action item. The minutes of January 7th were distributed. I had some edits, which I sent back to Alice, mostly minor things. Does anybody else have any questions, changes, additions? No. Okay. If not, could we have a motion for approval, please?
Motion to approve the minutes.
Thank you, Megan. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, Tom. Okay, by roll call vote, all those in favor, Forrest Bell.
Aye.
Thank you, Megan Browers.
Aye.
Thank you, Tom Dixon,
Aye.
and the chair votes aye. Okay, item 5 on the agenda is a review and approve the closing cost assistance program application for Cindy Rivera for a dwelling located at 80 Somerset Road. That we're gonna have some discussion on this, and then we're gonna take a vote on this as well. Tracy, is there anything you want to sort of add to this for us?
No, it's a pretty standard request like others we've similarly had in the past.
Yeah, the application.
Yeah, Ellis processed the application, so maybe she can fill you in on the amount that they requested.
Yeah, and I'm just curious, Alice, if you would confirm that the application was complete, please.
Yes, the application is fully complete. She works at Glidden and Brescia or Glidden, and she's used to working with this with me, so she brought a flawless application.
Okay. Does the board have any questions? Seeing none, could we entertain a motion for approval, please?
Motion to approve the closing cost application.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Application.
Second.
Thank you very much. By roll call vote, Meg Browers.
Aye.
Thank you, Tom Dixon
Aye.
and Forrest Bell.
Aye.
And Shanta is just, it looks like coming on now. So there you are.
I'm here. Sorry, I don't know what we're voting on.
Oh, that's okay. So just the chair votes aye, so it passes. And now we're on item 6 on the agenda, which is we review and approve the request for subordination of closing cost assistance mortgage dated July 13th, 2022 from Elvis Butler to the Cape Cod 5 Cent Savings Bank in the original principal amount of $700,000 for the property located at 63 Cato Lane. Does somebody want to put some more detail on this for us? Ellis, Tracy?
So I believe Elvis is refinancing with the Cape Cod 5, and he has an existing closing cost assistance mortgage in second position. And so Cape Cod 5 is looking for the trust to subordinate our mortgage to the new refinanced mortgage.
Okay. Does anybody on the board have any questions? Okay, seeing none, I'll entertain a motion for approval.
Motion to approve.
Thank you, Megan. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, Shanta. By roll call vote, all those in favor, Megan Browers,
Aye.
Tom Dixon,
Aye.
Forrest Bell.
Aye.
Thank you, Shanta Blas Murphy.
Aye.
Thank you, and the chair votes aye. Okay. Other business, our next meetings are on the agenda February 4th, 12:30 and February 18th at 12:30. Are there any board comments for any items not on the agenda? I actually have one, which is I'm happy to report over at 31 Fairgrounds that certificates of occupancy have been issued for the first 4 units that are finished, which are in buildings 1 and building 8. 2 units in each building. Those were issued last week by the building inspector. So we're moving in the right direction there. Any other board comments? Okay, I'm going to entertain a motion to adjourn for the purpose of going into executive session to consider the purchase, exchange, lease, or value of real property where an open meeting law may have a detrimental effect on the negotiating position of the public body. Somebody want to make that motion?
I'll make the motion.
That's great. Thank you, Shanta. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thanks, Forrest. Okay, by roll call vote, Shanta.
Aye.
Thank you, Forrest.
Aye.
Tom Dixon
Aye.
and Megan Browers,
Aye.
and the chair votes aye. And now we're going to end this meeting, and I'll see you on the other side in executive session. Okay. Thank you.